Now, I remember very little of this. I really only remember what I played through up on my personal file, which is up to like the second world. Like, I've done like 3 levels on that one. I've gotten Sergeant Bird. That's about as far as I've gotten. I think, other than the Mushroom Speedway, in the first world, I've 100% at the first world. After going back and getting Sergeant Bird. I need to update my thing. There we go.
Stealing some eggs there, bunny.
I already forgot her name. Bianca. Bianca's her name. It was like, it's not Lola Bunny. That's Looney Tune.
Get her! Stop her!
I love how Hunter just came with us. He just completely abandoned Avalar. I mean, to be fair, he did not help Avalar. He had the option to, and he didn't. If anything, he withheld information and resources. So, it makes sense.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after.
There must not have been a lot of dragons.
Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
'Cause that's not a whole lot of eggs that we saw her take anyway. There's a lot of eggs. That didn't even take an hour. I'm off of that. More time playing this.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms.
Forgotten
You'll have
Realms.
to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Did they ever explain why they left the Forgotten World? Or the Forgotten Realm? I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't remember.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Okay, is this... Yeah, it's fine. The controls are fine. What? Is there anything under in this water? Yeah, okay. I like this game. It's super pretty. But for me specifically, it's very forgettable. It is still a really good game though. Isabel! I do wish they had more creativity with the baby dragons, because they all kind of look the same. There's nothing like setting them apart or anything, which is a shame. Like, there's not like special patterns or cosmetic stuff.
You're the one in charge
Other
of
than
rescuing
some
the
are
eggs,
bigger
huh?
than others. Some are more quirky.
How sad. Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs,
I'm pretty sure I live over 1,000 years.
And take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Hunter does. Hunter likes it when you're angry. That's not a breakable rock. I was like, can I smash that? No, I cannot. That is not a smashable. I do remember the final area of this game, and I love it, just because of the ending. And I'm going to be doing this in as efficient order with these characters as I can. I will be doing it every level when we get here to each world, but I can't finish them in some circumstances without Sergeant Bird or Sheila or Agent 9 or Bentley for that matter. Like, I can't finish this world until I get through World 2. Oh, what are the skill points? I don't think there's any in this area. Okay, there's no it's interesting that they added the art gallery here instead of having a button for it. There's no like speedway thing or anything.
Yo, Spyro!
Skill point.
I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get
Thingamajigs.
across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
I already know how to fly, Hunter. I will 100% miss a gem in Cloud Spires. I always do. It's always the same one.
In that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You
How
get
can
there
you
by
see anything
hovering.
shiny in that
To
cave?
hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
You cannot see anything at the end of that, and you have bad hover, dude.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
And here we go again. Withholding precious objects. Hunter, you. You're not a good ally. You just kind of hold things that we're looking for. Whee! Amy! You see, they all look kind of the same. I mean, there's a few differences, but otherwise they use like the same kind of like model for a lot of them, and just added like bows or ribbons and maybe made some a little fatter. But they're overall the same design. Which I guess in a sense it makes some kind of sense, because they're babies, so they're like a blank canvas. They get to do that as they grow up or whatever. But they still kind of... Excuse you? What happened? I love this area, this little tiny grove. I used to sit here and just listen to the music and just look at the prettiness of the original, mind you. So yeah, not the best iteration, but it was still pretty nonetheless. Yeah, this is the rock that I was thinking of. It's a reference to the second one. You had grass phase through your face a little bit at the end there. I was looking to see if there was a perfect for bosses. There is not. Which I am very glad to know.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake.
See an egg?
I would go get it, but I don't want to
Egg.
get my fur all
Give me
wet.
an egg. Hi.
You could get it.
Excuse
You
you?
can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Hi. How about you over here? Can't be here. My child. My sweet, sweet child. Yes, I know how to swim. I'm horrible at it, but I know how to do it. Did I miss one over here? No? Okay. I thought I saw one. Oh, I think I saw this one. And give me egg. Bruce! She didn't hide them very well. Or it's already been 1,000 years. This world's done for eggs. I did miss one. I don't have enough for you quite yet. Do I have enough gems for... No, I do not. I need 400 if I remember correctly to get Sheila out. There's stuff. Oh boy. These little missions for Sparks. Oh boy. They are a doozy. I'm not looking forward to that. Where am I missing gems at? Okay, well one, there's one right there. Sparks. Are you not picking things up? Did you not pick one up over here? Oh. You didn't pick one up over this way. Yeah, his pickup in this game is not great. There we go. Okay. Oops. Yes, we'll go do Cloud Spires first. That's the only one that I can 100% right now. Until I can get the money for Sheila. So in we go! Ugh. Kind of sad that I don't have the super flame. That would be cool. And game breaking. Oh, I guess I could have got Sheila. I think it's only 400. Oh well. I'd honestly rather get this one out of the way anyway. So I kind of like Sunny Villa. Do we have anything for Cloud Spires? No. No, I don't. Dope, dope! Are you gonna come say hi again, Joy? No? Change your mind? Look at these little ducks. They're so cute. Hi. Yeah, how about you go lay down? She's so cute and precious. I love her. Man, sometimes frustrates me. I love these guys. Their only means of attacking is to blow you away. I don't know how fire turns on that button, but you know. I'd rather turn it on than turn it off.
If my wings were big and strong like
Serious.
yours, I could easily glide across here.
I mean, you're not that much smaller than me. And honestly, if you weren't floating there, you probably could have made it. Is that all of them here? This one. I always miss this one. I'm not missing it this time. Remembered. The one time. Can I skip your tutorial? Thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry, little guy. Didn't mean to turn you to dust. Oh. This is the hole that I keep thinking is going to kill me. It does not. It's actually beneficial to fall down here. This guy's annoying. That's why. But he's still not that hard to deal with. Why do they drop gems? Stephanie, the whole reason the enemies dropped gems in the first game was because Nasty Nort turned the gems into enemies? Is that what Big Bad Lady did? I don't remember her name. I really don't remember her name. I don't know if she has a name. Yep. I'm being as meticulous as I can in this level. Is this Moneybags? Yep. Hi, Moneybags. I have something fantastic to show you.
If it isn't my favorite dragon.
Am I your favorite
Sorceress has
dragon?
put me in charge of guarding these bellows.
I'm the only dragon you've
I
seen.
might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
Counting gems. Or
Yes, precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use
why do
the
you like
bellows
gems so
anytime.
much? They're pretty, yeah, and
Best of
they are
luck on your
currency,
little
but
egg hunt.
what do you need to spend the gems on? Look at his feet! I love his feet. It's so great. I love it. It's so wonderful. I'm sad that it wasn't in the second game. How many of these can I skip? All she does is tell you how to fly, which Hunter already told us how to do. Is that all? Yay. Alright, let's get this egg.
Oh, he
Why are
wants
they
to
holding
be
the
in
eggs?
Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Oh, I guess technically they don't hold them. She hid them in places that I get them from. This whole world is the whole reason they have clouds. They make the clouds.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Technically it's Bianca, but same thing. Goodbye! You just leave your home. I'm gonna go here. Is this the sun thing? Yeah, Sunseed. in the beta of this, all 3 of them were out. There wasn't a button. You just came over and flamed them. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything around here first. So I don't have to worry about it when I'm running through here. I used to have problems with this as a kid. I think a lot of it is because I refused to take damage, and I would do everything in my power to not take the damage, which made it more difficult than it needed to be. Not that this area is hard anyway, but it definitely did give me a challenge. I was also not very confident in my ability to play this game growing up. Are there any more gems up here? No. Oh, what's good about this world is these little minigame things. If you have collected all the gems in this area, sparks will just point toward the exit. Yeah, you just flame these guys, and they'll walk over here. After a time, they will go out, but they yell about it first. You will 100% hear the yelling. 3 has a very small time. Hello. No, cute. It'll remind me of the Kool-Aid Man. If he was a seed of the sun. Ah! Ah! Oh, I missed. Yeah, he has a small time. They used to make a different sound. I like the original sound. But this one's good too.
Now that's what I call a stud.
Cumulus!
Here, you can have this last
I love their
sentence.
names. They're all cloud-based names.
Might be a
Great.
dud, though.
Might be a dud though. Yes. The best sun seed. The dragon. I mean, the dragon is the element of fire, so that makes sense. And then this one takes us not there like I always think it does. It takes us here. It will deal with you momentarily. You. Okay, Spyro? Oh, you. I could have had you. Where did you go? There you are. Sorry, little guy. It was all for naught because I didn't even hit him. I sacrificed his life for nothing. Oh, come on. Man, why am I having such a hard time with you? I think it's because I have him going backward. I think it's a lot easier because the way he's supposed to be going. I missed. I missed again. Fine. I'm gonna get him turn around. Or not. Just gonna turn around. Make this easier on myself. Maybe. I highly doubt it, but you know. There we go. I did make it easier. Brian! I saved Ninja Brian. Wrong spelling for Brian, but close enough. ninja has to save the other ninja. There's actually a ninja level way later in the game. That's pretty awesome. The level itself. The minigame, not so much. Or mini games, I should say. Oh, I missed. And then one more. There we go. And a little cloud can be happy and rain. That's such a weird reaction.
It fell out of the belfry.
I didn't see your name. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you are white though. Ugh. That moment when a sneeze turns into a yawn. Oh. That it? Yep, that's it. And we plummet down. Okay, now if I remember right, go over this direction and to this takes us back to the end. Yes, yes. Okay, so I need to go down this way. Well, I could have had that, but I'm lame and did not make that jump. Is it over one more? I think so. I think it's over there that I'm trying to go to. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Give me that life. You couldn't even hit me and I was in front of you. Well. Spyro? I hit the flutter thing, but he hit the collision too fast. And didn't give me the option. Okay, cool. Reignited with water this time. Where am I at? Oh, I'm over here. Lame. I get a second chance. I still failed it. I don't think I can actually get up there from there. Oh well. I tried. Do I have to kill the enemies again? I hope not. I do. Some bull. What do they drop now? Nothing? Yeah, they drop nothing. Is there anything off to the side? Nope. Okay. Whee! There should be all the gems, yes? For the first time, I got all the gems in one go. Oh yeah! I didn't have to backtrack at all. Hell yeah! Okay. There wasn't... Okay. Cool. Yes, I don't have to go through the portals to trigger anything. Ow. Oh, my neck still hurts from yesterday too. It's gonna be a while for that's not A pain in my neck. Haha. Sorry. I know my puns are bad. But I like them. Okay, now we can go get Sheila. I think she might be 500.
Spyro!
Hi,
My,
Moneybags.
how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalon.
You saw me a little bit ago, dude.
Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and
Gee, I
struck
wonder
a nice
why.
deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons too. I'm getting
I guess
paid
she's just a
fortune
sorceress,
to
huh?
keep Sheila the
Makes
kangaroo
sense.
locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
A small fee? Oh, you're only 300? I could have got you earlier.
Spyro, I love your
Oh, well.
sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Mm-hmm. It is. For now.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
And she's just doing hers. I love it.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo.
The
Flying
wazoo!
ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some
That is
damage
interesting.
control. Come
The
visit
dragons
anytime
are
you
the
like.
embodiment of magic. Let's go play Sheila's little level. Not the biggest fan of Sheila. She's not horrible. She's definitely not my favorite. But she's definitely not my least favorite. She's like, I think my second favorite. I like Surgeon Bird. Because he can fly.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our
They do like the
houses.
mountain goats.
It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Back. What are you? I don't know what you're supposed to be. Oh, are you supposed to be a blue-footed booby? I think that might be what you're supposed to be. Yeah, I think what I don't like about Sheila is her jump is not fantastic. Like, it's kind of short. Like, it doesn't go as far as Spyro's does. Whoops. I missed. Jesus Christ. And he teaches you this one. Sure. I'll take that, I guess. Oh, I missed. She also doesn't have any long-ranged attacks, which is kind of a problem. I mean, Spirals isn't like the biggest long range, but it is more than a kick. I mean, I guess maybe they have the same distance, but it definitely doesn't look like it. And she's just slow in general. But look at her swim. It's so cute. I think kangaroos are actually pretty good swimmers. Caribou! Is that all that's in this? Yes, okay. I do love the caribou though. Oh, I attacked a little too early. Are you actually dressed like Santa? I know they have a little hat on their antler, but I couldn't tell if they had a jacket or not. I think they did. No, I missed. No, I missed. I could hit them with my feet the way that they want you to, but I don't wanna. At least these little character areas are pretty short. There's nothing like super long about any of them from what I remember. There you go. Thank you.
Hey Sheila, let's make a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Butted me off the cliff. Why would I throw an egg at his house? Especially one that big. You little chicken dance. You are cute though. I feel like I'm missing an area in this section, but I don't think I am. I think it's over here that I'm thinking of. No, you're not wearing a jacket. This area is, as a kid, intimidated the shit out of me. I don't know what Sheila's problem was, but she did not want to jump. If you don't destroy these houses, they infinitely spawn. I better get that gem. Did I fuck myself over? I think I might have fucked myself over. Okay, now these guys don't give me gems. Or it automatically gives it to where I kill them? No, okay, they don't drop anything. Oh, I guess these guys might have been reinforcements, I guess you'd say. Do you give me gems? You do! Sneaky little faults. Is there one for Sheila's level? No. Oh, just making sure. I do like her high jump. It is very useful. Pick it up, Sparks. See, Sparks will not pick this one up. There's a few gems he just will not pick up. It's frustrating. I totally could have just bounced over those. Does she actually stand on her tail? She does. Sort of. Yay! Kind of worried I missed one there for a second. Can we look at this goat face for a second? Hold up, hold up. What's with this goat head? Oh, well, I'm down here now. What's with this goat head? It's absolutely terrifying. And I can't get a good shot of it. Look at that! That's terrifying!
Thanks for the help,
Sheila.
Bobby.
Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Why was there an egg inside your house? Nan! Nan! I found Nan, guys. She's okay. Billy get home. Did I not help Billy get home? Oh. Oh. Did I not talk to him? Oh no. I feel like I did this in my personal as well. Not you. Wait. Is this one Billy?
Home at last. Here, I've
Okay, I had to talk to him. It didn't automatically give it to me. That's strange. That would explain why I didn't get it. Bye, Ruby. Okay. Now we can leave. We'll just exit. Because I'll be right next to where I need to be anyway. I do have skill points in Sunny Villa though. I got 2 of them. And they're relatively easy. Oh, okay. Or we can do this. I love her little stealth.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I
You
think
are a
we can look
pussycat.
after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Poor Hunter.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Oh, Hunter. Don't fraternize with the enemy now. Maybe we can finish this world? Or at least the majority of it, besides the speedways. Because there's only this level, Molten Crater, that I can't finish, and then the seashell, whatever it's called. And they don't take very long. So, in the original, I thought these guys were mice. They are lions. They are very young lions that do not have a mane. I got toast all these trees. And then I got to get a high score, I believe, in the skate rink. Which the highest score in the skate rink's not terribly hard. I didn't know how to do it when I was playing through it again. I didn't know how to do the tricks other than the rolls. And I don't think Hunter tells you. At least he didn't tell me, so. I remember it though. I remember how to do it. I kinda feel bad that I had to Google it, but he didn't tell me how to do it. Or he did tell me and I just didn't talk to him. Oh, sorry little guy. Wait, does your... Oh no, it's missing pieces of flesh. I thought their chicken leg had a patch on it. I was very confused. It's over. Should be stuff up here. Okay, that should be everything on the ground. Haha, you missed me. Vanessa! You saved me. I love how the trees stay smoking. God dang it. I was too enamored by the smoking tree. Woo no! I could have just did it from there, but I don't have to come back there, back down here again. Oh, I missed a thing down there anyway? Okay, fine. I mean, I do have to go back down there eventually anyway, but you know. Whatever.
Hey, Spyro. There are
This is
rhinos
the
everywhere.
Romeo and
Maybe I
Juliet
can
one, I
find
think.
some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
I think, or like the same kind of go save the princess kind of thing.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's
Yeah.
being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you
Yeah, this is
rescue
Romeo and
her
Juliet
for me?
again. I will not miss these this time. That's the only one? Okay. I think it was the only one. Right? Yes. Bam. I have learned from my past transgressions on where to go to get things. I'm still gonna miss something, because I always do, but it won't be the things that I missed last time. I almost walked right off the edge. This is like the most convoluted way to get up a tower. I want to go ahead and get rid of you guys. Is there not a thing over here? It might be on the other side. It might just be on the other side. You can actually get on that ledge. I don't remember if it has any like actual collision that you can stand on or if it just shoves you off, but you can get up there. I hate this part. Me and heights don't go well together and I don't like this. I don't like her short jump. I was over there, that's what I was thinking of. This is what I was looking for. I was right. It is over this direction. Anything up this way? Nope. There we go. Boing, boing. Can I actually jump all the way up there? No. That would look cool. I don't think you can actually fall through the tiny slats, but I always think I can. I'm terrified of it. Nothing on that side. It's a good thing sparks can be health for everybody and not just Spyro. Else, I don't think Sheila would be able to do this. Oh, Sheila! Ugh. Your jump didn't work. I hit the button, it didn't. I didn't do that. It's kind of finicky. There we go. I got it, I got it. Is this all the gems or am I missing some? I feel like I'm missing some. Pick it up. How many am I missing? Am I missing one? No, I'm missing quite a bit. Okay.
What? Marcus
Oh,
sent you here.
because
I've got a restraining order against him.
I keep thinking this is its own thing, but it's not. I keep forgetting that I'm actually in a level inside of a level. She wants to get a restraining order on Marco, by the way. That's terrible. Okay, that should be all of them, though. Hi! Is it safe for me to jump off of here? I can't tell. Oh, we're going for it anyway. It is. It's totally safe. I just want to make sure that he points up there. Okay. Yes? Yo, okay. No, I'm back down here and get this before I forget. I should have stayed up there and flew back because I gotta come back down here fucking anyway. I didn't want to forget it. You know me and my memory. It doesn't exist. What's that? I totally made that. Spyro, you had the collision and everything. Ooh. I have to do it from the little pedestal? Okay. Oh wait, do I have to do it from up there? That would make sense. I thought I could do it from Sheila's thing though. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've done it from Sheila's thing before. Or maybe I haven't. I don't remember. Miles! We've gone the extra mile. How many puns can I make? How many puns does it take for y'all to get mad at me? Why are there door like things on these little houses? Are they houses? Or are they just, I don't know, doors of some kind? Oh.
Each time a fairy zaps you, like this,
I didn't get to skip this one.
Has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Yeah, no. I love this part. Now we know where they got their giant chicken legs. God dang it.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Citizen Horace. I don't know what his name is a reference to. Fresh chicken leg. We have saved the mayor!
Thank you for rescuing
Mayor Leo!
As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Famous giant chicken egg. I mean, that is pretty big. That's a big egg.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Because it's not chicken, it's a dragon. If I'm right, I should have everything. Yay! This should be the only. Oh, I missed something out here. I'll get it. I'll get it when I come back up. Okay. I'm gonna go around and get all the gems, as per usual. Before I do anything else. And don't have to worry about it later. And it also helps familiarize myself with this horse again. Something up here. Well, that didn't go how I wanted it to at all. I know there's stuff up here. There's not. Okay, never mind. I thought there was. Oh. I landed that, but alright. I guess you know better than I do, game. Oh, nope, gem. Jam. I'll go ahead and get this. Okay. This is like the best skateboard. It just materializes from this little hologram. Nothing? I think I'm thinking of the lizards that are up there later. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, isn't there a squid skateboard for this? I'll have to look it up, actually. Totally forgot that there was a squid skateboard for this. And then there should be one on the ground that I saw. Yeah, there's two. Alright, Hunter. What is the squid skateboard? Hold on. I'd love to have the squid board. Squid board. Okay. So, let me do this here. Okay. Up, up, left, left. Right, right, down, down, square, square. Ooh. Ah, this is good now. Ah, it's dope. Apparently this is a reference to the Lost Fleet from the first one? Or from the original? Oh, ew! Oh, gross. Apparently it used a squid for its challenge. I don't remember that in the slightest, so that's new to me.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park.
Gladiator
Ever
training
tested
arena,
your
huh?
boating skills?
I think this is just a skate park.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Hunter, you just got here. There's no way you're a boarding master. Okay, that was weird, but okay, I'll take it. This one's not that difficult. I mean, they're not. Neither of them are really difficult, but the second one is a little bit more difficult than this one. In the sense that you can't wipe out. You have to get all the lizards in one go. Sometimes the game decides that you did not land it correctly, despite being on all four wheels. Or just not turning how you want it to. Come here. Get roasted. It's actually gonna be a little bit more hard. A little harder to do the second one because there's no wheels on this. How do I know that I'm flat on the ground? There's no wheels. Did I miss a gem over here? I thought I saw a gem. It might have been a lizard that I saw. That was interesting. I floated away from the ramp. Well, that was a thing. That other one just kind of noped out of there. Very rude of him. Oh, come on. I feel like the squid board has a little bit bigger hitbox than the original board. But I'm not entirely sure. Its model is definitely bigger than the original board. Also, where did that one go? There he is. He just kind of didn't come back. Then I have one more up here. There we go. Oh, and I wiped out anyway.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
What happened, Spyro? Okay, I glitched a little bit, but okay. Oh my god. That's funny. Where are we going? Oh, that was magnificent. Oh, that was wonderful.
Right. If you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg.
Just give it to me.
Though.
It's my kind. I need that.
Get him, Spyro.
God, Hunter. That was great. I love that. Oh, little lag there. It did not spawn these in. As smoothly as it needed to, I should say. It spawned them in. I like to think of these guys as baby lava lizards. Not sure if that's what they are. That's what they look like. The middle one's always a pain to get. Oh. Let me get these, I guess. Oh, I couldn't see which way I was facing. Yeah. That could have gone better. I couldn't see which way I was facing. Oh, I have an itch. I have an eye itch. Oh, not a good time. Oh, I'm missing 6 gems somewhere. Oh, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Oh yeah, I already knew I was missing gems that weren't in here. Sparks told me. I'm dumb. Come here, you lizard. Why am I beating up these lizards? It's a very good question, Hunter. Why are you letting me beat up these lizards? What did they do to you? It's not like they were here before I started skating. Are we trying to get rid of the lava lizards entirely? Oh, I hear a little bit of thunder outside. Ah. This one's just a pain to get. Because of his fucking erratic pattern. Oh. I'll come back to that one. There we go. I guess it's not erratic, it's just how he goes about the ramp. It's kind of a pain. There we go.
Whoa,
okay, I'm not supposed to be on the board.
And look, there was another
That was so funny though.
Daisy!
It doesn't even have a flower, or it doesn't even look like a daisy. Not disheartening. Okay, so I have... What's the skill point? Yeah. Course record 1. I don't remember what the course record is.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Yeah, you have to hold triangle to... Well, fuck. To do any of the front and backwards flips and stuff. Hunter, I don't think, tells you that, and the more often you do the same thing, the less points you get for it. Damn it. Spyro, please. I'm not the best at these. I don't remember the combos or anything. So. I just kind of chill around till I get something good. That was not it. Was not it at all. It's gonna take a while. Sometimes I manage to get the nasty Nork stuff. Oh, well. I landed that somehow. I think it's 10,000 I gotta beat. Oh, I got the raging Ripto and I fucked it up. That's depressing. Yeah, see, I didn't get a whole lot for that one. What? I was on... There was nothing I could do about that one. I'm gonna have to do this again. Got the Twisted Lemon. It might be only 3,000 that I need to do. What? Really? That counts? I was going over it. I'm just gonna let time run out. I also just want to see what the score I'm supposed to beat is. Okay, 3,200. That's not bad. If I could get the Raging Ripto, that'd be great. What? I hate how you can't change your direction in the air after you do this. Okay, if I can get the Raging Ripto, that'd be great. Not quite. That still counted? I'm fine with that. I did this first try on my personal file. How did I do the Raging Ripto? I don't understand. That was just a bad. I should have did the backwards one. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's so bullshit. Like, okay, if this was more in line with the jump, that would be better. But since it kind of overhangs it, it's a nightmare sometimes. Also, can I get like good thing going? No? Okay. Never! I'll just redo it. It's fine. It's fine. God. No, give up. I want to give up. I'm going to give up. I got 50 whole points. Nasty Nork. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. Oh, that was almost bad. Should do the front flip. Oh, somehow I did that. I don't know how I did that. How I survived that. But you know. Son of a bitch. I do like it leaves little ink blots everywhere. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do these. I don't need that many points. And we're good. I mean, I might as well do more of them, right? I landed that. Rude. Yeah, it's not that hard once you understand it. Well, it's whatever. I've already beat the score. I just want to see how much I can get. I like the backwards ones better because they're easier to land. Bloop. That's such a cute sound. I mean, I guess they're both kind of easy to land. Oh, well, it's fine. I'll take 83,000 or 8,300. 8,300 is what I meant to say. Okay, this area is done. I gotta go get the rest of those gems that I missed. I don't know where I missed them. I think Sparks didn't pick them up again. Which is annoying to say the least. Over this way? Okay. Oh. There's one. Where's it at, buddy? Oh, did you not pick one up over here? You didn't. Rude, Sparks. Rude. We good? Yeah, we good. Okay. Exit the level. I do want to try to get through Molten Crater first before I end the stream, just because that's the last one that we have and I can't finish it anyway. I'll also get as close to finishing it as I can. Okay. Go do Molten Crater. And then I won't have time to do seashell, whatever.
Is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge. I guess I can go ahead and open it.
Yay! My portal
Snappy
is
the
working.
seal.
I'll see you at the beach.
This one has a lot going on with it. That's why I'm not doing it right now. I can probably open the Mushroom Speedway as well. Yeah, it's already open. Okay. What happens if I hit this again? Nothing. Okay. This will be the last level for the day. We made pretty good progress. We've almost gotten through all of first world in like an hour. Little over an hour. Some of that might be because I'm not the most efficient person, but it's okay. What's interesting is these pigs you can charge, despite them being the enemies from 1 that you can't charge. I think they're a little smaller. I think that might be why. These guys and their stupid whip is, they got long range. Are you the same size? Might be the same size. Oh, what are the skill points for this area? Okay, yeah. I can do one of them. I cannot do the other one. The eggs collision stopped me from going down. That's funny. Ricky! Wow, that's another game I want to play. I want to stream Xenoblade. Ow. Rude. I need you, Slug. I'm sorry. Wait, do their shields have abs on them? I gotta look at their shield. No, it's just a pattern, okay. There we go. Gotta sneeze. Yeah, see, this level's not that long. I'm basically done with it. Oh, I totally didn't even notice the key. I wasn't looking in front of me. There's another section. Yeah, here. I always miss this little alcove. I don't know why. And this one over here. Did I jump over there? No. Okay.
get this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Why? Carly! That's so random. Here's an egg. I do have the key. I missed you? How did I miss you? That was pretty bad. I can't do Sergeant Bird's thing yet. But I can do this one over here.
Spyro,
Hi, moneybags.
I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well,
Did you now?
actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll
It's
happily let you
completely
chase
relevant.
them down for a small finder's fee.
Small finder's fee. Uh-huh.
Thank you,
Sure,
Spyro,
why not?
And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Dastardly. I love his legs so much. Fun fact, you have to talk to this guy for the supercharge to
Because I saw a shifty
activate.
looking character with one over there.
I think. I couldn't get it to activate before or after, no, before talking to him. It might have just been a glitch on my part. I don't know. Your wall. It took me so long to bust down that wall. Way longer than it needed to be. But I got it in the end, and like I said, doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. This one doesn't have land on the pedestal, does it? Is that a different one? I think that's a different one. Yeah. Icy Peak has glide to the pedestal. That's right. Where's Icy Peak? Don't remember. Oh, wait, is it? I think I know what Icy Peak is. I think I remember. Okay. Are you active? Oh, I have to catch the first thief. That's what it was. I was so perplexed. It's like, why is it not? No, I need this. This guy doesn't need the supercharge to catch him. It would make it a whole lot easier if I did, though. Oh, I missed. Oh, my lead. There we go. Moira. Oh, there we go.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast.
There we go.
If I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
You could have just activated it to begin with, and I would have been good. Okay, so the wall. I need to break. What? Yeah. Good point. Yeah, that took me way too many tries the first time. Or even the second time. Give me that? Okay. Wait, is he still coming? I know if you wait long enough, after you set him off, he'll come, he'll continue. And then you can just flame him as he comes back down to the beginning. It was pretty cool. That's how I did it. Oh yeah, if you do that, it makes it so much easier. If you hit him though. I did not hit him. I also don't know how he went back up, but you know. He's a thief. He has incredible jumping abilities, I guess. Oh, Spyro. You would have had it had you not got stuck on that rock. This stupid rock. My god. There we go. Kermit! I saved Kermit! You're not even green. Just opportunity. That's all here. We can leave. We can go get the chest. And then we can go back to Sunny Plain? Uh-oh. I don't remember the starting area again.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
And that's all we can get here. So we will just leave. Sunrise Spring. I was kind of close. Not really. Sunny Plains does make sense. Sunrise Spring, close enough, right? Right? I'm so bad. It's fine. Okay, so now we only have the seashell level that I don't remember the name already. What's it called? Seashell Shores. Sergeant Bird in Molten Crater. It escaped me. And then the Mushroom Speedway. And then we'll be good. We can go to the next world. But we'll save that for next time. So, appreciate y'all stopping by. Sorry it was a little late. Kinda didn't sleep. Got up late. Then there was a lawnmower outside. So I had to wait on that, take the dog out. A lot of things didn't go the way I wanted it to this morning. But it's fine. I did it in the end. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. Monday should be fine. As far as I'm aware. So Monday will be an afternoon stream. Tuesday will be evening. Wednesday will be morning. And then Thursday will be an afternoon. I might end up switching. I might do morning, evening, and afternoon. Just because doing morning, evening, or morning, afternoon, evening, morning. I'm up too late. I don't sleep. And then I have a morning stream. And then, yeah. I might switch the afternoon slot with the evening slot. Just to make it easier on me. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But lots of love. See you all next time. Let's go find someone to raid. Who do we have? That's not what I wanted. Why did I do that? I don't know. Who do we have?
Who do we have?
We have a World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Pogo Stuck. Oh no. Breath of the Wild, and that's all. How about we go do... Let's go say hi to Alpha. He's doing the new Minecraft update. Let's go raid Alpha. It's been a while since he's been on too. Come on. Yeah. Let me do a thing so I can actually watch this. Oh, there's a stupid ad. Oh well. But okay, go give him some love. I'll see you all Monday. Or afternoon. Yes? Yes, because this is morning. Totally gonna forget. But I'll see you all later. Bye bye.